guess it might look a little bit less bad. This is me looking at my billboard.
Alright, bro.
Look at
All the other countries.
yeah. We got a second one too. Yeah. Did we get the second one out?
Yeah, let's go.
How's your asthma? How's your asthma?
Alright, so let me give you some context. AutoDS is a massive company that takes care of all of your dropshipping needs when it comes to fulfillment, finding winning products. Basically anything you need in the dropshipping realm, AutoDS takes care of it. Anyways, they're a massive company and I was their top affiliate. So they organized 2 different billboards for me in Times Square, which was nuts. So naturally the entire team had to fly out. We just finished up with our Scottsdale trip, hanging out with Sebastian Escueda, Georgiou, and Brett Malinowski, being on his podcast and Frank's podcast as well. So right after that trip, we all got on a plane and went over to New York.
My big special day.
Big special boy.
This means the absolute world to me.
That sounds so believable.
Unbelievable,
Big full circle moment.
15 minutes it's a lot. You gotta get a lot of shots. Like 15 minutes.
I almost
here.
won't even know what to do. We'll get so much shots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys say the prices at all of what it costs?
Yeah, like
For
this
this?
one was like a couple of thousands of dollars.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that. Bro, that angle with the eye. It's killing me, bro. We try to get to the front where the eye's not like switched up. We gotta hit the back. I guess it might look a little bit less bad.
You saw the first billboard I was on. That one was a little bit funny with the angle of my eyes being like in different places. After the first one, we went to the second billboard, which was the one right in the middle of Times Square. This one was massive, so we planned a ton of different shots from it.
The next one, the other one is
Yeah.
this one. Like this
Yeah,
one.
we got a little table reserved up in the, we're staying at the Renaissance, and they have like a cool bar
you're staying
that
at the Renaissance.
overlooks-
Okay, that's-
yeah.
Oh.
So we have a little table there they're gonna hold for us. We're gonna get a quick video in there too.
Oh, perfect.
I just think the size of that, like short further distribution, using that as a hook is gonna go nuts.
Yeah.
No way, that's Jordan Bown.
Jordan Bown? Oh my god, is that
Alright.
Jordan Bown?
People are already looking.
That's a long time. You want to pose for a picture real quick?
Yeah. I feel like just a single picture.
Then we did some shots in this little like lounge. Then we went out on the balcony, got some shots of me smoking a cigar.
I'm not tall enough.
Reggie, just come in. Just come in.
Yeah, this is hard as hell. Woo! Yeah,
Dude,
keep
that
it
worked out
rolling.
perfect.
Maybe I'll fall on camera. It could be hilarious.
A little wobbly. Are you passed? You're not fired?
You're not fired. Let's find out.
Hey,
you get a raise. You get a raise.
And honestly, this trip was a crazy moment for me. Like seeing yourself up on 2 billboards, massive billboards in Times Square was just a nuts experience to say the least. And I think the biggest takeaway that I got from it is you really need to take risks in your life. If I didn't quit my job at Red Robin, if I didn't drop out of college and actually bet on myself and kind of take these leaps of faith that didn't really have outcomes that were guaranteed. And obviously it's not really about the billboard itself. It's about just kind of getting to that point where the billboard is something that happens, like being the person who gets on the billboard. That's kind of the reward itself without sounding too cringy, I guess. So that was the first takeaway. Make sure you're taking insane risks in your life. I promise it's always gonna work out unless you give up. That's the only time your risks aren't gonna pan out. The next thing I was thinking about is you can never really underestimate the power of networking. Like just one connection could completely change your life. Like if I never went to Capital Club and met Lior, the owner of AutoDS, I would have never been on that billboard. And honestly, that relationship alone has brought me multiple 6 figures in income. So guys, I can't stress this enough. You're one network connection away from completely changing your life. You're one drop shipping product away from completely changing your life. You're one store away. You're one video away even from having massive success. And that's exactly what happened to me in 2018 with my first winning product. And that is exactly what happened to one of my 15-year-old community group members in the middle of our New York trip.
So you released them today. How much have you guys done so far?
A couple minutes ago, we were at over 80K in revenue.
Couple minutes, bro? Did you do some like launch event or what?
So you just hyped it up over the socials because I see you got millions of views, 4.8, 1.2.
Instagram's been the main growth area for me. I kind of struggled with TikTok, and so I felt like Instagram was more consistent. And I was able to figure it out quickly.
So sick,
and so I just started posting and kept posting, and then I set a drop date and made sure everything was ready. And then today at 3, I dropped the shoes. So
hyped for you, man. Insane. So how much of the revenue is the shoes? That's like the main thing, right? That was the big drop.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it right now. I don't have it pulled up. We were just gonna go set up some posters and stuff. So
sick, bro. This is what I like always try to preach is like create something that people care about. You know what I mean? Like how much meaning is in this, and that's why you can see insane numbers like this. But all these other people that are drop shipping stuff with like no branding, no story, they're just trying to find some random winning product instead of creating something. Like now you can see how exponential the results come in when you're truly making something for an audience that people actually care about. Like this is sick, dude. No, you're gonna go crazy with this brand, bro. So the big thing you need to focus on is lifetime value of these customers getting repeat purchases. The biggest thing to do that is going to be the email marketing and SMS marketing. That's gonna be insane. Also, have you done any Facebook ads? You have like a pixel tied to your Instagram account and all that stuff, right?
I have not done a single paid ad.
That's amazing. Make sure you get the pixel set up ASAP though, so all of these people that are coming into your Instagram, you can retarget them. Are the shoes gonna sell out, or do you guys have fulfillment where they can just keep going?
They can just keep going.
Okay, good. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it fully, but you also can look into doing like, oh, we sold out, and do a redesign and then build up hype through ads and all these emails and stuff to keep hyping up drops, because there's definitely something to be said about the limiting factor of all these people being excited to come purchase and they can't, to where it could be the point where you do a new drop every 2 weeks and you make 100K in revenue every day you do those. But when people have something available 24/7, it can fizzle out way easier. So you wanna keep that kind of tension. That's something that you can look into, or you can just keep doing new drops. It's kind of however you wanna direct the brand. But you guys are gonna be doing insane numbers if you crush on emails. You have a really good retargeting setup for all your paid ads on Facebook with like the pixel data from the Instagram account. It's way better that this is going viral on Instagram than it would be if it was on TikTok. Like you guys are right where you wanna be. And then start looking into Google ads as well. So when people look up the brand name, you come up, because a lot of people might see the video, but they're just thinking, oh, this is some viral video. They're not thinking like, oh, that's the brand's page. I can go purchase on their website. Dude, based off your first day launch numbers, this is like absurd, bro. So sick.
Yeah, thank you. I'm looking to do a little bit of kind of a limiting factor also just for my own convenience. So
I think it's smart.
On things, you know?
Right.
So I haven't totally decided what that's gonna look like. I didn't really even know what today was gonna look like until 30 minutes ago.
I bet you've just been giggling all day ever since you really
Yeah. It was it was stressful up until the drop a little bit, but I was able to get everything figured out and kind of ironed out before the drop, and
you crushed it, bro.
For sure. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, let me know what help you guys might need. I have to run. We're literally getting our billboard put up on New York City in like 20 minutes. It's gonna be insane, so I gotta get ready for that. Dude, like whenever someone's crushing, like I'm more than happy to come in and give a lot of hand holding. Because like right now, the information that's like given to you guys is actually gonna move the needle in a crazy way. So just stay posted, hit me up, Isaac, whenever you guys need something, because there's a lot you guys can do. Like once you're getting super consistent revenue, I would really pay some high-level email guys, some high-level Facebook guys, and I have all those connections I can hand over. And you can start getting to the point where your average order value is 100 plus. Your lifetime value for each customer is just crazy because there's so much emotion behind the brand, where you can get people repeat purchasing and spending average like $300 with you guys long term. That's where you're really going to be creating a brand and being able to pay for huge upfront costs on ads and just go absolutely insane working with influencers, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
like Alex Eubank in these shoes or something, like, bro, you already know that would go crazy. Let's try to hit some other call and we can try to dive through and make sure you guys are kind of milking as much of this opportunity as you can, because time is kind of the essence when things pop like this. The best thing about Isaac, the 15-year-old that made all that money on his store, is that he tried so many stores before he had that. I think he went through 6 stores, trying his heart out on every single one and failing pretty bad on every single store, until wildly this one comes up and he makes $200,000 in 3 days in revenue. Which brings us back to the moral of this entire video, guys. You're always one actionable step away from completely changing your life. Make sure you're taking that risk. Make sure you're believing yourself and taking these massive actions to support your dreams. And if you want to go through the exact course that Isaac went through to get all those insane results on his store, make sure you go check out jordanslibrary.com. It's an 18-hour course teaching everything I know about dropshipping and e-commerce. And if you want to come join the community group with me, come see me on live streams, come meet Isaac and his brother Levi, who crushed it with that store, and get a deep sense of community of other people who are on the exact same journey as you, trying to get their first successful dropshipping store. We also have some crazy people in there who are getting some unbelievable results. We'll provide you with the motivation, the accountability you need to finally see success on your store. If you're really trying to take dropshipping seriously, I promise the community group is the best place you could be. I would be very excited to see you in there on the live streams. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.